name's Janet Mock. I'm a writer, an activist, and the girl behind Girls Like Us, and I'm currently working on a book called Fish Food. It's a memoir of my transition as a young transgender girl, and that's kind of what I do and what I'm about.
So, in your transition for your whole life, was there anyone that really left their mark on you, that was a mentor, someone you looked up to, idolized, that really impacted your life?
I think for me, I probably found all that I needed at the time through media images. I think it's one of the reasons why I'm a media advocate, mostly for transgender women. And so the number one figure that I remember was actually not a real person. It was a fictional person, and it was Janie Mae Crawford from Their Eyes Were Watching God. And it's a story, a novel by Zora Neale Hurston. She's a writer that came out of the Harlem Renaissance from the South, and she told a story about a young girl who was on a quest to figure out who she was and what she wanted out of life. And I think that that story resonated with me deeply as someone who was searching for who I was. And I think that she also inspired me to speak my truths and to tell my story. And Zora Neale Hurston and Janie Mae Crawford have probably been the most influential people for me through my teenage years transitioning.
So great. So you've really made a mark in the community, and you continue to do so with your memoir coming out. If you had no constrictions financially, globally, you could do whatever you wanted to, how would you leave your mark on the world? What would you do to go about it, or what mark would you want to leave?
I think if I had no restrictions, I would open up a home for young transgender girls. Something that would enable them to empower themselves economically, to empower themselves just within themselves, and to build a sense of community and solidarity that mirrors kind of womanist views about who we know we are. And I think that if I had even more money, then I would probably try to train a lot more people about diversity in general, and about inclusion, and about how having different people around you helps you.
Yes.
Instead of having the same people around you who don't challenge you at all. Those would be how I would want to make my mark.
Those are great. I really hope that gets to happen one day.
Hopefully, yes.
So thank you.
No, of course, thank you.